Hello guys, welcome to TechWrath TV. I am your host Ali Rato. Now today we're going to design a character, a 2D dimensional Chibi character for you guys. It will be free to download with project file and a sprite as well. You can edit the images as you like. You can use it for your personal use or your commercial use as you like. But one thing we would request you guys to do is that any image that you edit, please share it with us on our video comment below so we can see how you have manipulated the image and what new creativity you have brought into this character. Now we're going to be explaining to you actually the whole process of from an idea to an actual character, what it takes. This is going to be a casual general designing of a character for people who are just beginning their designing career, or if you're passionate about drawing. Welcome back guys. So we're going to begin our tutorial now. I've just opened Adobe Illustrator. We're using CC. Now this is not a hard and fast rule. You can actually put in any dimension you want. It's totally up to you. It's a personal choice. You can have a portrait or a landscape view. I personally design on a landscape view because if you're looking for animation and you want to move your character or you want to make sprites out of it, so it's always a good practice to have a landscape view. So for here I'm just going to put in 10 width and 8 height. That's going to make our landscape view. Now starting off, I've got a character's imagination in my mind. So we're looking for something that is a character, maybe someone who's sad or worried. So that's the theme we are going to begin with. The idea of this file is to share with you guys a basic structure of a character, that Chibi character that you can use as a template, and you can just change the colors or the design of the eyes or the color of the hairs to make a new character out of it. So beginning with, I'm just going to start off with the shape of the head. It's for Chibi character, you need to know the head size is always equal to the whole body part. So that's how a Chibi character works. So I'm just gonna make a shape, maybe a mango shape or a pear shape, to get the idea of a head that the character is looking on the sideways. It's a two-dimensional character, but we don't make a character that's just facing the right side or the left side. So we're going to give it a bit of a tilt, and you can see it's not always the first time that you make the perfect image. I've seen a lot of people start designing and they get disheartened for designing in Illustrator or any other way. You're bound to make mistakes because I don't have a specific character in mind, so I'm just searching for something. I'm just gonna make tweaks here and there to see how the shape that I have an idea about is gonna come about. Now the curve looks good to me. I'm just trying to zoom out, zoom in to see the whole prospect of it. I'm not very happy with the left hand curve, but I'll leave it for now and see we can change later. Now with the lines, we just need to keep in mind that the width, I'll change it to a bit thicker later. Now this is the body part that I'm going to make. Now for Chibi characters, basically you can make a square or you can make a curved rectangle. It's up to you. So I'm just using the pen tool to make a basic body structure for the curves. Now you know it's pointy. If you're looking for a pointy character, you can use this one, but for me, I'm gonna make the corners a bit round. That's too much. I think 0.5 no, still too much. Let's do it manually. I'm just gonna 0.07, yeah, 0.08, 0.07. That's fine. You can see the pointy curves becoming rounded off. So that's how we're gonna look for our person. You guys can suggest the name of this character. I haven't come up with the backstory or the name of the character yet, so it's up to you guys. Just comment below, give your suggestions what you guys want to call him, and when you guys download the file and change this to your character by your creativity and with your backstory, do not forget to share the link of your image on the comments below to let us know what you've made of our template. I'm looking for a skin color at the moment in my swatches. I don't have a Caucasian color. It's more orange to it, so I'm going to try to change it to a more Caucasian white male. Okay, so you can have a new one. I'm going to try to get the color. No, it's too yellow. There is a shorter way to do it as well. I'll show it to you guys just in a minute. So I'm not getting the color. This is going to look a lot white. Yeah, too yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to Chrome, Google. I'm going to search for a skin color of to get it in Illustrator, Caucasian skin tone color scheme. Yep, I'll use that. I'm just trying to get the code for this one. Okay, so you can choose any. We're choosing we've put the orange one, but I want to look at the most left one. So it's a hexadecimal code. We need it in RGB. So I'm just gonna code FFE, convert it to FFEO. It's an O or it's a D? Yeah, I think it's a O. 0. It's 0. FEO BD, convert it 255. Just copy and paste it there. So 255 224 189. 255 244 189. Okay, got it. So that's the color that we'll be using for this character. So you guys can see it's not compulsory that you need to remember everything. You've got the internet, just search for it, get samples. You can get reference images for it as well. There's nothing bad about it. You can see other people's work and try to incorporate it into your own designs. Nobody's going to come and beat you up for it. So it's always good to look at other people's work, what they're making, get inspiration from them. Don't plagiarize. I'm not telling you to plagiarize it. It's just have a look at it and see how it works. Okay, now we've got the head shape, we've got the body shape. I'm just going to go for the eyes now. Now for Chibi characters, you need big eyes. You can have it rounded, perfect square circle, or a bit of an oval. So I'm going to go for an oval shape actually. A little bit of, it's not perfect. Yep, that's fine. Just copy paste the same one, because we're going to make the pupil. I'm going to make him a blue-eyed boy, a green-eyed, blue-eyed. Okay, we're going to make him a blue-eyed boy. Yeah, it sounds good, looks good. And then the black, keep pulling it, make it smaller, and just drag and drop. Yeah. I'm zooming in to let you guys know we're going to resize it a bit and make it circle that's touching the eyes. I'm just looking at it to see how it feels, if eye is looking okay or does it need to change. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna move. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use it. So I'm just copy pasting it to the right side. So the angle that we're trying to create, the eye that is on his left hand side needs to be a bit smaller to give you that illusion that you're standing on his his right hand side. Yeah, that looks fine. If you guys want to change it, I'll be attaching the project file in the description below. You can click on our blog, go to the article about it, and you can download the project file, the sprite sheet as well. And you can leave your comments on the YouTube channel, or you can actually leave a comment on our blog. Now we're gonna go, you can actually leave this person bald as well, but I'm just gonna put in some here. I'm using the pen tool because I wanna come up with a pointy here. You can have a curvish here as well, well formed, it's up to you. So spreading it out, up, down, zigzag pattern. Yeah, that's fine. So the ear will come on the left side, and that's about it. Yeah. So you can adjust the height with the hair. You can put shadows at the end when the character is complete. That's where you can add lines, shadows to give it more detail. For now, I'm just going to go to the ear part. We're going to make an ear. Trying to get a shape. You can put in a perfect round shape or an oval shaped, an elf ear. So for me, I'm just going to try to put in, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And to give it off the details, just zigzag pattern. Yeah, that's fine. That looks like a ear. You guys can play with it. If you want to give him an elf ear, or you want to give him a bigger ear. Oh, I've copied it. Mistake-o. Come on. Yeah. So this is going to be his right ear. Rather than drawing it again, I'm just going to reflect it. Oops. What did I do? Man. I'm just going to go back and do it again. Okay, I'm gonna save. Yeah, that's fine. So this becomes your right ear that goes behind the face. After putting it, I'm just gonna drag the layer down below the face, and it looks like the ear's gone back. So zoom out just to see the character. It's coming fine when we'll add the mouth and a bit of shading, the body. I think it's going to come out good. So we're gonna go for the mouth after the eyebrows. Okay, now eyebrows are the one that are actually going to make the expression of your character. Is he angry? Is he sad? So we're going for a worried look now. Just grab your pen tool. If you put on the outer side of your eye, keep the height bigger and inner side height lower, it will become an angry face, but we're going for a worried face. So looks worried, and now we'll add a bit of a mouth. He actually looks better without the hairs. So okay, I'm just gonna drag out the hair, put it on the side for you guys in the project file. If you find him good with hair, you can just put it back in. For me, I think his bald look is much better, and something that we were looking for. Now going to add a worried look, zigzag. Not exactly what I was thinking. Change it to stroke. Nah, something's not right. Doesn't look good. Let's try to flip it vertically. Uh, for those of you joining now, my name is Ali Nadrator from TechWrath TV. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel on YouTube and press the bell icon so for every video we upload you guys get notified, and spread the word. We do give off freebies a lot, so you'll have a lot of free stuff to download and use as per your like. It's you can use it on personal or commercial purposes, whatever. But just share the link with us as a goodwill gesture so we know where our work is going. Now for those of you people who like hairs, I'm just going to add in, give him a different personality. If we can work in with black. What if he has black hairs? What do you think if he has black hairs? A smoother black hair, like the Italian black hairs. I'm just using curves to give him that side. That's where the little bit of don't worry about it. This is just the upper layer. So that's it. He's got a bit of a puff coming out. That's where we'll be adding his. That's when, oops, I clicked the point out, and that's how it's going on. And just making a zigzag pattern to it to see how it goes. And we have, that's it. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm just going to change the color of the hair to a little lighter tone. I'm just going to change the color to a lighter tone. And make it thicker. Giving it so I'm just gonna put in eyebrows separate for you guys. I'm gonna put in this black hair separate as well, and the eyebrows for the same. You can change the color for it, so I'm just gonna change the color of these eyebrows as well for you guys. So if you want to use these in the project, you can have it and use it. So for me, I'm happy with him being a bald guy. Maybe a bald worded college, maybe, or school. Okay, coming back with the lips, I wasn't satisfied with it, so I'm just going to change it and keep it to a very simple pencil. Pick up the pencil, make a curve. Now for those of you who are with us, I'm actually drawing with my MacBook Pro 2014, but with the mouse pad on the MacBook Pro with my finger actually. So that's why you can see a bit of mistakes happening, and it's not very precise, but still I use it. I'm happy with it. Now coming up with the arms, do remember that the portion of the arms it's always a little bit smaller than the body, and it's shaped like a bit of curve. If you don't made it up perfectly, don't worry about it. You can always change it like I'm doing it. If I'm not satisfied with the line, now it looks good. Still, I think I've made it a bit longer, but we'll see it after I add the hands. Taking it. Yeah, I think it's a bit longer, but I'm gonna put in some hands first and see how. Make it a bit smaller. Take it. Just Find and make is, what if we make no, I think we'll need to change it. Still not looking good. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna redo the arms a bit, make it smaller. I'm going to make it a bit squares at the bottoms from where the hands are going to come out. So we're just changing it a bit. Again, for people who are still with us, this is just a reminder that you don't get things perfectly for the first time. So this is something that we're searching for, and you tweak around a bit to get exactly what you're looking for. And I'm actually looking for a curve, squarish curve. Come on. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yep. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna add hands to it. I'm gonna add hands to it. Skin color. With hands, you can go with perfect circle, or you want to go with a bit of oval or a bit of square. And I'm trying to give it that from, oh man, no, it's not gonna work. I'll have to change this one just to show you guys with the pen, with the brush tool. Yeah, now I'm gonna fix the thickness. I'm gonna change it again. I'm just gonna make it round, and then we can add the wrist later. I'm zooming out. Okay, changing the color. And putting the layer behind the arm, so that looks fine. And with the pencil, I'm just gonna add a bit of a line, a small line, to show that this is his palm. Changing the angle, thickness, and angle. There we go. Yep, that looks fine. So with the human body, what you can do is just copy one side, flip it, and put it on the other side. That's basically a good idea. Now again, with the hand, if you guys think you can, you're looking for a different approach to it, or you can always change the project file and add your own expressions to it. And left palm, so if it's behind it, I don't think we're going to need the palm. Let's see what the palm. Okay, we haven't given a color to our body, so I'm just going to give it white color, like white t-shirt. See? Just more like it. Now we need to add legs to it. Give him a pair of jeans, maybe blue jeans, the traditional classic blue jeans. And just to make it, I'm gonna hide it. Now with the legs, you can actually modify the width and the height of it. So using the pen tool, I'm just making a more squarish leg. So this is the legs. You can leave it here as a barefooted, or we'll give him a bit of shoes and then blue jeans on top. So I'm gonna make, again, gonna select the pen tool and make it gray. I think we can give it gray shoes, black shoes. I'm not a very fond of giving them pure black, so maybe gray shoes looks fine. And again, selecting pen tool, gonna change it to blue. Yeah, classic, it looks good. Just gonna copy paste it and put it on the right hand side for the other leg. With Chibi characters, you don't need to give it another angle. You can use the same angle for your animation, for your games or your image. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it to use it on the other side. But I think we'll need to, with respect to the width of the body and the legs, I'm pretty sure we're gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. What do you guys think? Should we keep him like this? Nice. Oh, looking good. Again, taking it behind the layer. Putting it. Nah, I think I'll change the width. Select all three layers. I'm just gonna zoom in. See the width. So we want the same kind of width with the other one. Yeah, this looks good. I'll change the angle. There's something that's not quite. Yeah, keep them closer a bit. Yeah, I think we've got the body much bigger than we need, so I'm just gonna resize it. Change that a little bit. That's fine. Just selecting that layer, squeezing it a bit, and squeezing this a bit. Yeah, that's about it. This looks much better, much cleaner. Gives it that compact look. Adjusting the arms again. And I think that's about it. That covers our basic layout for our character. Now giving it a bit of curve at the bottom. I've just removed the bottom line. Gonna hide because it was becoming too boxy wise, so I'm just gonna hide these layers and try to give it a bit of a curve with too zoomed in too much. Do it again. Looking for a curve. Yeah, that's about it. And with the left side, I'm just going to give it a bit of a curve. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys, and do click the bell icon so for every video we upload you guys get notified, and you can give us feedback, comment on the videos below, and you can suggest the videos that you want us to do again as well. Much appreciated. So this looks fine. Now for me, I think this is fine. We can work with it. Now would be the part to add shading to it that gives a bit of a life to the character. Just giving you an example, if you open the project file, you can just drag and drop your hairs into it and manipulate it as you like. We're gonna add shades to it. Now this is where the character actually comes to life, and you see the difference between being just a drawing and that kicks up your character up in the line, basically. That the difference between a normal character and something where you've manipulated the light as well. So all I've done is I've just selected the brush tool. I've made the opacity to 10, 20, 50%. So I'm just going to draw it here. And for shades, I've made an extra layer so that when you guys download the project file, you want to do your own shading, you can just remove it. I think this is too dark. Maybe 20%, still too dark. I think 10% would do. 10% enough. Okay, just to the hand as well. Again, selecting the black color and putting 10% to it. So this is how you can add shades to the face, the shoes as well. Next thing we'll be doing is adding it to the face. Same thing that you can do, selecting it from here. So just gonna be careful not to come on the eyes. With the ear, we can do it separately. See? What difference does it make? Right, look. Okay, with the ear, there are two ways you can do it. You can just clear the circle. Oh, sorry. My bad. We need to do black. It's overlapping. That's why there's a darker shade next to it. What we can do is is it me or the shades look different? Interesting. Let's try it again. I'm going to destroy it again. Nope. That looks fine. Just convert, change. Oh, sorry. Selected. Put it to black. And just gonna move it ahead. The bottom part with the select tool. That's perfect. That makes sense. Now you can add, shadows to your eyes as well to give an illusion of an eyelid. So I'm just going to put in a bit of shadow to it. Just moving the shadow away from the eye. So you can do it vertically, but I'm going to do it horizontally. It's up to you how you can give your shadow to it. Oops, gone out. And doing the other eye as well. I'm doing it. I slipped my finger, that's why. Okay, again doing it. Selecting black. Okay, we can give shadows to the eyebrows as well. There's a way to just copy paste it, resizing it and changing the color to black, or you can draw it with your brush tool. Now we're going to come from the bottom up to shoes, because this is much quicker and easier to do. That's why I'm doing it first. Okay, that's about it. T-shirt, I'm not going to do anything with it. Yeah, because this it's just how the shadows are coming up. Okay, we'll do the eyebrows now. Just doing some cleanup work. Okay, yeah, eyebrows. So we can make it a bit thicker at the points where it's closest to the eyes. Same setting, same brush, but I'm gonna do maybe opacity to 50. Doing it on the right hand side as well. Now this shading is up to you. If you guys don't want it, you can remove it from the project file. This is just something that I like personally, so I've added it in. It gives the illusion of a thicker eyebrows at the closest to the point of the eye. Okay, so that's about it. That actually completes my character for you guys. I'm just going to copy and paste it to separate the arms and the legs and the body and the face, so that you guys can just download it as a sprite. We'll be attaching the sprite with it as well. So I'm just going to copying it, pasting it at the bottom, arms. Now with the original file, I'll upsize and increase the head size of this character as well, so that if you guys want to use a bigger face, you can actually just save it as PNG and extract the files to it. So the body separate, arms are separate. I think bottom is much better. Coming to the face, oops. I think I have to move this. Come on, click. So that's your sprite sheet. You can use it in your gaming, maybe Unity, Unreal, and you can animate it there. Or if you're making your cartoons or animation video, you can just use it. So I'm just going to copy and paste it here. separate eyebrows for you guys as well. With the brown one. So that's about it, guys. That finishes our character. You can download the project file and look for the sprite at the bottom of the description below. We will be bringing you freebies. This is a free character for usage in personal or commercial use. Just be a sport and share the link with us so we can see what you've done with our character. This is just a basic template that I've made for you guys, so that any character you want to design, you can just copy it and work on it. My name is Ali Rathor. Don't forget to subscribe our news channel, YouTube channel, sorry, our blog, and do give a suggestion for this video if you guys liked it or if you want improvement with it. Any suggestion, comments, just message below. I'm your host Ali Nazar Rathor from TechWrath, and I will be bringing in different tutorials, different graphical designing characters for you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. All the information that we provide is free of cost, and we believe knowledge is power, and we will be sharing all the knowledge that we have gathered to you guys so that it can help you get your work done and your project done. So we're excited to see what you guys bring in to the table by changing this character and where you've used it. And I hope you guys have a good day. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.